What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode on my channel. As always, I'm Jay, and I have to level with you. This is probably my third or fourth or even fifth attempt trying to do this little vlog, just because I've got some new gear, and I am a one-man crew, but hopefully I've got it just for you. So anyway, guys, I've been very busy this past week, and I haven't been able to release any vlogs, but this one is just kind of a catch-up and just to let you guys know what I'm thinking and doing, which is not a whole lot other than just running around and doing different things and kind of thinking and hearing news about different stuff, about things that came out. This weekend, I did not have a chance or any free time to do a video because I was actually a guest cosplayer at a local convention in New Hampshire. And for those of you who don't know, I actually live in Massachusetts, and I actually live more closer to Rhode Island area than, to the north part of it. I don't live far, very close to Boston. And this event was KidsCon New England in Nashua. So it's actually right on the border of New Hampshire and Massachusetts. And I had to do an hour-and-a-half drive. But I wasn't really leery about it because a little while ago I also had a wedding that I was part of too for my friend. But so I'm like, hey, why not? I just go there, enjoy my time, and it was such a blast. Thank you again to Emily Druin, who ended up doing this convention. If you see this video, thanks so much, and it was an honor to be going there and putting a smile on 1.5 million kids' faces who just came out for just, getting their first taste of a little con. I know I love Comic-Con, so I know that they must have had a blast seeing all the people from their favorite cartoons and all that stuff. And I was actually the Red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. I might put some pictures in here at some point, but yeah, it was such a blast, and I really did enjoy myself. And it was kind of really cool because all of, like, the 3-year-olds and the little kids, they knew who I was. They knew about the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Even though there were other Power Rangers there that were from newer series that they should know, they knew who I was out of all of them. And I mean, I don't know if it was because I'm red or because of the iconography of the original Power Ranger. I mean, I don't know. I was dumbfounded, and it's really cool whenever I put the costume on and I get 1,000,001 people that are just like so happy to kind of see me dressing up, and they're happy to meet like their favorite heroes and stuff. So, thanks so much for all that support and everything. Yeah, other than that, I mean, I really haven't been doing anything else. My life has been consumed by a game that all you guys have probably already played and beaten probably 10 times over, which is the newest God of War. The fourth one in the series, which I had never played any of the other ones, but you don't need to if you're like me and you haven't played this before. You don't need to play any of the other 3 games to know what's going on in this one. But now that I've played this, my interest is piqued in playing the other ones, which I never had a chance to, just to get the full story and scope. And this game is fantastic. I love the story, and for me personally, I don't really care for online-only games, and I love games that are competitive, and I do like some fighting games, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, but to be honest, I really prefer this because I've got nothing to prove in a fighting game. And unfortunately, it got so bad to the point where I was losing at Street Fighter that I actually had to take a month off because I was getting so wrapped up in it for getting my ass kicked that I actually broke my controller out of a fit of rage. So that's not exactly healthy. If you're getting to that point, you might want to just like decompress, detune, and just like not even worry about that. Full disclosure, it was not one of my proudest moments. But I got a nice red controller out of it. But yeah, guys, I mean, games like this is the reason why I went back to Sony camp and doing PlayStation 4, because this, Uncharted, The Last of Us, games like this right here, this legacy for Sony, this stuff right here is what makes Sony so much better of a console. And actually, speaking of games, E3 had its expo and everything like that. And the 2 things that I latched onto, again, based on my personal preferences, first and foremost, they released more footage for the Spider-Man game, which I'm very excited, and they built it from the ground up compared to the other games. I wasn't really excited about the last 2 Amazing Spider-Man games. I really didn't care for them. I don't know what they were doing with that web rush system. It really wasn't all that, and I didn't really get into it. But overall, I would say Web of Shadows and Spider-Man 2 are my favorite Spider-Man games of all time. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. And they finally announced that Kingdom Hearts 3 is finally coming to the States as of next year, January 2019. And the real thing that I'm struggling with now is, did I even beat the second one? No, I beat the first one. I definitely beat the first one, but the second one, that's definitely a toss-up, because I can't really remember how that one ended. I can hear all the boos through the camera now. But Kingdom Hearts is definitely a fun game that I've been waiting for the third one to come out for a little while, so definitely looking forward to that. Yeah, I mean, other than that, I haven't really been doing anything else, and the fact that I'm doing this is actually a test for other stuff that I got in New Hampshire, because the nice little surprise of me being there was I found that New Hampshire does not have sales tax on anything. Holy crap. So I jumped at the chance to get not only a new 35mm lens, which I'm shooting on right now, and which is so blasted freaking, ugh. It's so hard to be a one-man crew, and that's why I really don't shoot on my Canon that much, because the autofocus kills, and me trying to estimate all the focusing and all that other stuff with the manual focus, and it's just me behind and in front of the camera, is definitely a pain in the ass. But also, I actually finally got a Rode mic. So now, guys, I'm going to see if I can start doing stuff with this bad boy setup as much as possible, because one of the things with me is my dream is to be an actor. And to be an actor and everything, and a filmmaker, you have to kind of expand your repertoire. And one of the things that they film on is 35mm lenses and everything. And I knew for a long time that I wanted to get 35mm because it looks very cinematic, very sharp. As you can see, hopefully, because otherwise I'm not gonna post this video. It looks great from what I'm seeing here. And as I'm going through all this stuff, it just, I love the way this thing looks, the composition, the way that the background is kind of subtly blurred, but it's giving you focus and shifting your perspective. And they say that 35mm is actually the closest to the human eye's vision and whatnot for what we're seeing and how it kind of works and everything. And I love that. I do want to be an actor someday, and if I can infuse a little bit of cinematic nature into these vlogs, if you will, or do something like this every once in a while, I would love to do this, because this is my happy place right here. Doing stuff like this is my happy place. That being said, if you are someone doing auditions or holding auditions for the next big movie or whatever, and you need an actor, then you think I might fit the part, please comment, hit me up, do something. I'm waiting for my big break to happen, for sure. But I do have a day job, so it's not always easy, as many of you probably understand. Because even though we all lead our lives and we all have our jobs, there are many artists who are just in hibernation, or they're nursing their passions and stuff as they're doing their 9-to-5s, and I'm no different, for sure. I have a lot of hobbies, a lot of interests, and honestly, guys, I mean, it is what it is. You gotta, take care of your responsibilities first, including bills and whatnot. And as time goes on, you can only hope that your bills become less and less, and your ability to do your passion becomes more and more and more. But guys, before this gets too crazy, I just want to say thank you so much for your support. Go check my other videos out if you haven't already. Like, comment, subscribe, leave all the feedback down below, even if it's negative. Give me some suggestions on videos and things you want me to talk about, for sure. And I'm so looking forward to doing more stuff with this setup. In addition to keeping my really usual videos going on, I'm hoping I can incorporate this a lot more, but we'll see, and only time will tell. Oh, and before I let you guys go, I got something really cool for me personally that was on sale, but also because of the no sales tax, I had to jump on it. Ta-da! I gotta be honest, guys. I mean, the majority of you are probably coming to my channel because of the Thundercats Roar video being my highest watched video, so I can't escape it. I might as well embrace it. I can't wait to watch these masterpieces of animation. They were a great price. They're like brand new. No mess ups or anything like that. I can't wait to crack these open at some point, probably after I finish this video, and enjoy a healthy helping of Thundercats, for real. And yeah, I mean, I just had to put that out there again, because I'm going to, forever, no matter how successful I'm going to be, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be the Thundercat guy to a bunch of people that are going to be watching my channel. So, again, I'm honored that you consider me the Thundercat guy, and honestly, I will embrace the shit out of it. But anyway, guys, that's all the time that I have for today. Again, like, comment, subscribe, leave that feedback, and until next time, guys, keep your eye out for my next video. I'm Jay. Take care.